Hey, Proto here! Yay! I'm back! Portal Stories Mel is finally out. Turns out by the time I found out about it, there was actually a few delays already, so I only experienced a few of them, whereas other people would have experienced more. So, Portal Stories Mel is a 3-year development mod, I believe, that came out a few days ago, 25th of June, I believe. And, yeah, I have no knowledge of what happens in it other than what you find out from the trailers, and yeah, it looks really cool. So I'm in the middle of exams. I have a clock in front of me. The time is approximately 9 p.m. Oh, and I got the clock on my window. I'm not even full screen. I'm using OBS. Anyway, enough rambling, I guess. Let's get into it. New game. Chapter 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the other chapters. I accidentally started the game when I downloaded it the other day, so I know what it looks like. I know this screen and I know where you get put, but aside from that, I know nothing about the gameplay other than what I've seen from the trailers. Repulsion gel! Oh, this is going to be so good. I hope there's some really good stuff like Portal 2, because unfortunately that was spoiled for me. I spoiled it. I spoiled it for myself, so don't worry about that. Yeah, like I said, I'm in the middle of exams right now. I'm just taking a 1 hour break to record a few episodes. I really want to play this. Oh, wait, what? This is not where I started when I click load game. Jacob Anders.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay.
Half-Life?
Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better.
Forgot
You know
about that
what?
feature.
That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't
What?
matter. Point
Aperture
is, you're
Town?
riding there, and you'll soon be...
I'm calling this Aperture Town.
Science Innovators.
Yay!
We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
I hope it's not copyrighted. Okay, so I think this is the true start, because when I click load game, it didn't put me here. It put me in a lobby, like an actual proper waiting lobby in buildings and stuff, not like Smash Bros. Waiting lobby in that pure white area. Back in Brawl. So it's actually...
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station.
That's the Half-Life turret, I believe.
Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station
There's
have an
probably
extra
so
O
many
before
Easter eggs
I?
here.
Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out.
You can hear the guy.
Out of my office.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
This feels so Valve. Like Valve quality. Oh, there is music. Oh, fade out. I wonder if you can see my cursor. I tried to disable that, and hopefully the recording doesn't corrupt, because I haven't actually done too much recording with OBS right now. Did it say when we're taking place? I had a feeling it did. Was it 1950 something? I wasn't paying too much attention, unfortunately. Oh, Let's jump on the
As I
rails.
said before, there's a lot we're still working on.
Oh, it's not
Just
powered.
watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry.
Make that
We
0.
got 3 minutes.
Close enough. Close enough. Okay, so do I want to take the exit or... Let's take the exit, or this door. Oh, can't go there. Okay, this looks like the right way. What's the other way? I just want to explore, don't worry. So this takes place, I should probably do be explaining. This takes place somewhere before... Oh. Well, see ya! You're gonna get fired. This takes place somewhere before Portal 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's
Here at
obvious.
Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community.
Achievement.
So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
So yeah, this is definitely before the 2 Portal games. I don't know whether it has any Portal spoilers. Like right now we're before the 2 Portal
I
games.
told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record.
But I don't know where it
That's
takes
not good.
place in the
Anyway,
future part, because
just
you
head
actually
through
go
the door on the
into
right to the
suspension.
elevator. You'll know where to go.
No, I won't, because I don't know my left from right. Silly Johnson. Ooh, you can actually go in here. There's cars. I like that. Don't know much about cars. Wouldn't know what kind of car this is. Okay, maybe I should get my move on. Finally get the portal gun. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we? Is that one of the developers? Carolyn? No, it isn't. You guided to her. Huh, do we actually meet Caroline? Caroline? Any matter. I reckon some of these advertisements are actually from Portal 2, because I know there are some. Like earlier you would have seen one with a big portal gun, with the big bulky thing on the back. Yep, I found that in Portal 2. Oh, I thought there was actually, like, people without their skins, you know, just muscle people, you see them in doctors' offices. Oh, can't go in there. Periodic table. Interesting.
So, at first,
Oh, that
I wanted to
picture.
put in a long flight of
That's in the
stairs
beginning
that
of Portal
spiral
2.
down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Oh, I love this. Oh, you can go... I love how you can explore. That's the best thing about the mod. You can explore. Back when I was younger, I didn't used to explore games too much. But now I really want to, now that I'm older and smarter. Less stupid. Okay. Doors closed. Oh, fade out. I guess I didn't make an animation for these kind of lifts rising, since there are probably going to be few of them. Oh, we're probably about halfway into the video now. These are going to be cut up into 20-minute videos, I believe. Oh, well. Oh, right. But you didn't have a transition
Here at
between...
Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of
Oh,
science
well.
that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing
Ooh.
the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere.
Testing.
Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground.
Black Mesa.
Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
Sir, that's being recorded.
Anyway,
I love
the
it how you
beach
can actually
owners
hear the
cry like babies when they
workers
saw
this
the cost
time.
of these things.
In Proto,
But they
you
wet their
couldn't.
pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more
good.
months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Yay! I've seen footage of what happens when you enter that. So we're playing as Mel, in case you're wondering. In Portal 1 2 you play as Shell. The game is going to be about the same length as Portal 1. Like it's got 20 test chambers or something, which I think Portal 2 would have more. But it's got... It feels like the length of Portal 1, but the quality of Portal 2. Are we getting somewhere anywhere fast? We're falling nowhere at an incredibly great speed.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall
Test
asleep
number
quickly.
0.
Don't worry,
Or
though.
just
Our
reversed.
science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
I wish they like had some piece of trash in here you could just throw around just for the fun of it. Like someone's Coca-Cola can or something, and you could just chuck it around here. That would be fun, just something to do in the lift. Because it is a long trip, keep that in mind. Aperture crates, smash crates. Yeah, I understand why I had to have a loading screen right there. That thing was huge. And 9 of those testing spheres. Yeah, that's going to be a huge distance. Yeah, I think it put me out here when I click load. I can think
as
how
I said on the
and
last
why they did
pre-recorded
that.
message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
What happens if I... Yeah, you can drown in it. Testing the waters. I think I remember seeing that achievement. Yep, you can drown yourself.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators
Okay, let's just get in
short-term
there this
relaxation
time.
vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results.
This would be a cool place to go in real
Don't
life.
take too
Just
long. This isn't a bed and breakfast.
building
If
in
you
a
decide to
cave
stay
like
tonight, I'm
this.
charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area
Cave Johnson may be insane, but he has the best looking buildings ever.
signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me.
He's talking too much, that's why I had to pause it. Oh, I actually don't know where to go this time, so I'm not detouring by purpose. I don't think he gave me instructions, did he? It's probably not in here, is it? Oh, shift. No, crouch. Control is crouch. Ah, dang it. Physics! Why? Well, this game is like 8 years old or something now. The actual Portal 2
Those
game.
turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy airy light to me.
Yep. It's just totally look like Coach Johnson's like, yeah, whatever they say. Doesn't matter. Maybe I should have checked out what was up those steps, but I'll do them another time probably.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir, Mr.
Then you're
Johnson.
good to go.
That's an exact quote out of
Step into
Proto
the
2.
chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Press E to sleep. Is it lagging or is this normal? Oh, I have 4 friends playing Steam. Portal. I was about to say Portal. Good night. Sleep tight. Also, we get a new personality core of this game, and he seems cool. Music is done by Harry101 UK. Oh, we are starting to approach the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna cut this one when my clock gets to 9:23, because I think I started 20 minutes before then. Also, what's going on? Silence. Oh, I remember that logo. That's actually from the Portal 2 game when you enter Old Aperture. Good, I'm not muted. I forgot to check. That would have been embarrassing.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
I think that's the core.
Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Oh, now it falls off. Ooh. I can't actually go that way. There's an invisible wall down there.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators, long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
I don't know if I actually have the boots on right now. So, yeah, I'm guessing I don't have them on if I can take this path. Docking station. Can I get hurt by that? No. Can't take that path. Can't take. Yeah, I should just stick to that layer. Oh, were you guys?
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help.
I should have listened to it. Oh, that's cool.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
Oh. Spirit.
Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna read that
It's
later.
just, a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spares in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Do I have both? Where can I put my yellow portal? Oh, come on, I'm not nosing something, aren't I? Oh, it's so blue. There's a crackle sound. Oh man, this makes me... I'm missing something. Do I really need to make a cut on the first test? Well, anyway, this is the end of the episode. So, yeah, I will see you next one, and I'll just cut straight to the part where I actually find where I got a portal to. So, see ya!